Hey, 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 welcome to the Divas Lounge. It's your girl, Fly Girl Diva in your ear. It's Inspirational Wednesdays. The Divas Lounge is a space for growth, empowerment, and real talk. Ooh, besties, this one is going to speak to women because so many women stay attached to people, guilt, old versions of themselves, unhealthy responsibilities, and emotional weight. Long after God has been trying to free them. And today we're talking about something that sounds simple, but it is actually one of the hardest things to do emotionally. Letting go. And not just letting go, but letting go without guilt. Mm. Because if we're being honest, a lot of us know when something is no longer healthy for us. We know when something is no longer aligned. We know when God has been nudging on us to move differently. But instead of releasing it, we carry it longer than we should. And eventually, that emotional weight starts affecting everything. You ever notice how exhausting it is trying to hold on to things that are no longer meant for you? Relationships, friendships, habits, mindsets, roles, even old versions of yourself. And sis, sometimes we hold on because we feel guilty. We don't want to hurt people. We don't want to disappoint others. We're scared to change. We're attached to familiarity. And bestie, sometimes we become more committed to being comfortable than being free. And honestly, I think a lot of women were taught that letting go makes them selfish. But what but what if letting go is actually obedience? And I always sit with God because there were things I kept trying to carry that were draining me emotionally. And I felt God showing me, you keep asking me for peace while holding on to the very things disturbing it. My God, that hit me deeply, because sometimes God is trying to elevate us, but our hands are too full of old weight, old pain, old guilt, old attachments, old people, and old expectations. And eventually, sis, you have to trust God enough to release what no longer belongs in your next season. And let me say something that might help somebody today. You are not allowed to outgrow things without hating them. Everything you release doesn't have to end in bitterness. Sometimes things simply expire, they shift, lose alignment, or complete their purpose. And sis, that's okay. I think healing teaches us how to stop forcing what God is trying to separate. And honestly, that's maturity, sis. Because the old version of us would cling tighter, over-explain, force connections, and keep carrying emotional weight. But that healed version, she learns how to release with grace. So let me ask you something. What are you still carrying that God has been trying to free you from? And why are you holding on to it? Because sometimes we say we want healing but we're terrified of release. Sometimes we say we want peace, but we refuse to let go of chaos. And bestie, freedom requires surrender. So this is your reminder today. You are allowed to let go. You are allowed to move forward. You are allowed to choose peace. You are allowed to stop carrying emotional weight. You are allowed to release things without guilt. And trusting God sometimes means trusting Him enough to release what no longer fits your life. Ask yourself, what am I still holding onto out of guilt, fear, or familiarity? And what would it look like to finally release it? And if you are ready to go deeper, my journal is linked below. Because healing, sis, also requires honesty, reflection, and release. Thank you for allowing me to pour into you today. And remember, keep growing, keep evolving, but most importantly, keep shining. I'm out.